What's up, Westworld fans? Johnny B. Crazy here. Got a theory video for you. Who is in the Forge? The Forge is in the Valley Beyond, and it holds all of the guest consciousnesses and their personality profiles, as well as, I believe, the host consciousnesses. In short, I believe one or more characters in the show are inside the Forge. Let's start with the most obvious candidate, Bernard. Starts in the first episode of season 2 when Bernard is being woken up by Dolores. Bernard mentions being left behind and then wakes up on the beach. We see the woman in beige for the first time. As well, we're going to see her many more times throughout the show. I believe 20-something times. Not to mention, Bernard finishes Carl Strand's sentence and seems to having overlapping memories. Later we realize Bernard is remembering being with Elsie inside the lab with James Delos. Also, when Carl Strand and Hale take Bernard down to Ford's secret lab to find the room full of Bernards, in the hermetically sealed lab there's cobwebs everywhere. And about 2 weeks earlier, when Bernard killed Teresa Cullen, the room was completely spotless. This also would make the Charlie picture make a lot more sense to me. And later on in this last episode, you keep hearing Ford tell Bernard that Elsie's going to betray him. How would he know unless there's already been a simulation and it's happened already? Not to mention Elsie's flawless makeup. I believe Dolores or Ford is having Bernard simulate events in order to calculate the future. Maybe when Bernard woke up on the beach, he just came out of the Forge. That's why he's getting all the flooded memories at one time, and also seeing ghosts, so to speak. Or do you think he's still in the Forge? Brings me to my next candidate for the Forge, William or the Man in Black. The lone wolf seems to be Ford, and associated with memory in my opinion. MIB wakes up after Ford's death, and is only shot in the arm. I propose he died later, and is remembering these events. These memories and clues are accentuated in episode 9, Vanishing Point. You start to see all his memories coming back and flooding his mind, just like Dolores and Bernard. Yes, they're a host, but I'm taking a chance and saying the Man in Black isn't a host. The Man in Black is in the Forge. Grace, as we know, is in the park often, or at least visited there when she was a little girl, and who knows how long she's been there now. She's also worn a hat, so they're going to have her personality profile and consciousness in the Forge, in my opinion. Just stay with me here. In episode 8, Kiksuya, Grace seems legitimately angry at her father, and she proceeds to tell Akecheta that her punishment will be worse than anything he could ever enact upon him. Seems to me that the Man in Black has had the worst day of his life. He tragically had to relive his wife's death, and then on top of it he murdered his own daughter. The Man in Black is panicked, to say the least, and instead of shooting himself, decides to see if he is a host. If he is a host, they sure didn't leave any doubt about it. Why does it cut to black? Does he kill himself trying to see if he's a host? Perhaps waking up, sitting against the same tree? I say this because Grace had a map with the Valley Beyond marked on it. I propose that Grace took the Man in Black to the Forge and is punishing him by having him relive this horrible moment. Do you think the Man in Black is human, host, in the Forge, or something else entirely? Let me know what you think in the comments section. This is Johnny B. Crazy. Hit the like button, subscribe if you like my short and sweet theory videos. Thanks everyone for watching. Ceasing all motor functions.